Good morning, everyone. Welcome to From the Word Bible Teaching. This is our Monday morning nugget, and I'm glad to have you here with me. This is Monday morning, May 25th. 25th? 26th. May 26th. I thought that sounded wrong. So glad to have you here with me this morning. Today, just thought you might like to know, with all the talk about racism and all that garbage stuff, and looking at different peoples, we say there's Americans, or there's whites, there's blacks, there's Asian, there's Oriental, there's, and you can go into the specific countries: American, German, Irish, Swedish, French, Iraq, Turkey, all the different countries in Africa, all these different, quote, races of people. But to God, there's only two races of people. Get me centered over here. Need to move. Two races of people. Two. How can you say that? Because they're saved or unsaved. Only two. When God looks at you, he doesn't see black or white or olive or yellow. He doesn't see German, Irish, French, American, Indonesian, Canadian or Swedish, or he doesn't see any of that stuff. He sees you're either saved or you're not saved. And only the saved get to be with him for eternity in heaven. Only the saved get to receive all of his blessings here on this earth. So, which one are you today? Have you been saved? Have you asked Jesus to come into your heart and be your personal Savior? If not, today would be a really good day for that. Then you get to experience all God's best. Yes, we the saved, we the born-again believers have our days where it seems like nothing goes right. We have days where, people persecute us. We get called names. We get shoved aside by some peoples. We don't have we don't have every day without a problem. What we have is the solution to the problem. And his name is Jesus. Whatever comes my way, he helps me through it or out of it, whatever the case may be. He helps me deal with the crud stuff, and he helps me deal with the good stuff. He walks me through my day. And so even when things go bad, even when things happen, I know that my Savior is right there with me. He is right there. And I know I can call on him at any given time, any day, any hour, and he is right there for me. I call on him when I need his peace to manifest. I call on him when I need his joy to manifest. I call on him when I need his power and his presence to be tangible. I call on him when I need healing in my body, when I need finances, when I call on him when everything's going good, when I have everything that I need in the flesh. I still call on Jesus. Have conversation with him. Because, see, being saved isn't just saying, you're my Lord and Savior, and then we put Jesus in the back of the bus and go on our merry way. Being saved entails having a relationship with Jesus. And to do that, you got to spend some time with him. Talk to him. Let him talk to you. But remember, there are only two races as far as God is concerned. Now, He might see you as a different nationality, but he only sees you either saved or unsaved. Let today be the day of your salvation. All you have to do is confess that Jesus is the Son of God and that God raised him from the dead. And the word says that if you confess that he is the Son of God and that God raised him from the dead, if you believe it in your heart and confess it with your mouth, you will be saved. That's all it takes. You're washed clean. Everything from that moment backward is washed away, clean. Now, that means you don't have to beat yourself up about your past. But if you're a born again believer, then you're saved. And if you're not a born again believer, then you're not saved. Which way is God going to look on you? Let that be the thing to think about today. And if you're saved, be thankful. Thank God that he saved you. Thank God that he's with you at all times. Give him praise every day. Yes, for what he's done. But sometimes, don't you like someone to say, hey, you're a really good person, or you did I've been watching you and you're just a nice person. Isn't it nice to get some praise sometimes for when you just haven't done anything special? How much more for our God, just because he's God? Okay. All right. Well, I hope this has encouraged you today. Remember to like and share these videos. Join us again Friday night for another Friday night teaching. And have a great and wonderful day ahead of you today. Be Jesus for someone today, even if it's just yourself. Okay. All right.